Let's uncover the truth about, have you heard of the mysterious Devil's Bible? The Codex Gigas, famously known as the Devil's Bible, is one of the largest and most captivating medieval manuscripts ever discovered. Originating from the Czech Republic, this incredible book stretches nearly 3 feet in length and weighs an astonishing 165 pounds. The origins of its creation remain shrouded in legend. Some stories suggest it was written by a single monk in a single night, supposedly with the devil's assistance, which lends itself to its ominous nickname. Not only does this tome contain the complete Bible, but it also houses various historical documents, medical texts, and a striking full-page illustration of the devil himself. This eclectic mix of subjects makes the Codex a truly remarkable artifact of the Middle Ages. Scholars continue to delve into its mysteries, pondering the purpose behind such an immense undertaking and the messages it might hold. Despite enduring fires, wars, and countless challenges, the Codex Gigas remains a powerful symbol of human ingenuity and the enduring allure of the past. What secrets could it still reveal? Did you know Michael Jordan tried baseball too? In addition to being a basketball legend, Michael Jordan took a detour into the world of baseball after his first retirement from the NBA in 1993. He signed with the Chicago White Sox and played for their minor league team, the Birmingham Barons. Although he faced a steep learning curve, Jordan managed to achieve a batting average of just over 200, an impressive feat for someone stepping into a completely different sport. His experience highlights how even the greatest athletes can encounter difficulties when trying something new. Many fans were surprised by this move, as it showed a side of Jordan different from his basketball dominance. Despite the challenges, Jordan's determination and work ethic shone through as he pursued this new dream. Ultimately, he returned to basketball, where he cemented his legacy as one of the sport's all-time greats. This chapter of his life proves that taking risks can lead to unexpected journeys and valuable life lessons. Most people don't know this, but Google Maps has backpacks. These unique backpacks are part of Google's Street View project, designed to capture stunning 360-degree images from places that regular vehicles can't reach. Imagine exploring the depths of a forest trail, a historic city alley, or even a remote island. With a special setup of cameras, the Google Maps backpack takes pictures while walking through these inaccessible locations. This technology lets Google provide a breathtaking look at places across the globe, from bustling urban streets to tranquil natural retreats. Each backpack is filled with high-tech equipment, including 15 lenses that snap images simultaneously. These images are stitched together to create the panoramic views that users can later explore online. Not only does this enrich our understanding of different cultures and environments, but it also inspires adventures, allowing everyone from armchair travelers to explorers to experience the world in ways previously unimagined. So where would you like to explore with Google Maps next? What if I told you sea lions are vocal maestros? These fascinating marine mammals don't just lounge on sunny beaches, they create a cacophony of sound that resonates along rocky coastal breeding grounds. Each sea lion colony becomes a vibrant stage where more than 30 distinct vocalizations, from deep growls to sharp squeals, fill the air. These sounds serve crucial roles in their social structures, defending territory, attracting potential mates, and calling for young pups. During the intense mating season, dominant males claim their space, establishing fortress bars on the beach where they bellow continuously to fend off rivals and assert their dominance. Amid this lively atmosphere, pups learn to distinguish the unique vocal fingerprint of their mothers, allowing them to reunite in the bustling crowd. Surprisingly, research reveals that the calls of sea lions can develop regional dialects, akin to human accents, indicating that vocal traditions are inherited from one generation to the next. This intricate language isn't just noise. It fosters social bonds, identifies individuals, and serves as a cultural legacy in the sea lion community. Is it really true that koalas are not so clever? Surprisingly, koalas, often seen as the adorable mascots of Australia, have smaller brains compared to their body size, which brings their intelligence into question. While they charm us with their big, round faces and cuddly appearance, their brain size is one of the smallest proportions found in mammals. This means that in the brains of koalas, there isn't much room for the complex thinking that other marsupials like kangaroos or wombats possess. Koalas primarily survive on a diet of eucalyptus leaves, which are tough to digest and low in nutrition. Their brains reflect this specialization. Evolution has favored other traits, such as their ability to navigate and find food, over learning and problem-solving skills. As cute as they are, this highlights a fascinating aspect of nature. Sometimes being adorable doesn't mean being brainy. So next time you spot a koala, remember they might be more pillow than philosopher. Discover the shocking waters of the Rio Tinto. This might surprise you. The Rio Tinto River in Spain flows with strikingly acidic waters, primarily because it's rich in heavy metals like iron, copper, and zinc. Its vibrant red and orange hues are not just beautiful, but also a testament to the extreme conditions that can exist on our planet. NASA has even studied the river as it mimics environments found on extreme planets like Mars. The extreme acidity, with a pH often lower than vinegar, creates a habitat that seems almost unlivable. However, some unique organisms thrive in this harsh environment, showcasing nature's resilience. By exploring the Rio Tinto, scientists gain insights that help us understand life beyond Earth. What can we learn from this extraordinary river and its unique ecosystem? Is it really true that tattoos can look like stickers? Mr. Sticker, a talented artist, specializes in a unique style of tattooing that creates an astonishing effect. His innovative designs make tattoos appear as if they are actual stickers peeling off the skin. This incredible realism blurs the boundaries between traditional body art and visual illusions. Using skillful shading and colors, Mr. Sticker achieves a three-dimensional look that surprises everyone who sees his work. People often marvel at how lifelike his designs are, making them seem like they could be removed at any moment. This artistic technique not only showcases Mr. Sticker's talent, but also redefines how we view tattoos. Are these just permanent decorations, or can they transform into captivating pieces of art that challenge our perception? Each tattoo tells a story, merging creativity and craftsmanship in an unforgettable way. What if I told you Earth vibrates like a bell? After a large earthquake, the planet doesn't just shake and settle, it continues to vibrate subtly for days or even weeks, a phenomenon known as free oscillations. These vibrations are so faint that humans can't feel them, but they tell scientists a lot about our planet's inner workings. Using sensitive instruments, researchers can detect these tiny movements, which resemble the gentle ringing of a bell. This allows scientists to study the Earth's structure and behavior more closely. For instance, these oscillations can reveal how seismic waves travel through different materials beneath the surface. The vibrations demonstrate just how dynamic our Earth is, constantly shifting and changing. So the next time you hear about an earthquake, remember that the Earth's story continues to unfold long after the tremors have faded. Here's a wild fact about methane release. As global temperatures continue to rise, something alarming is happening beneath our feet. Permafrost is thawing. This frozen ground, found mainly in Arctic regions, has been holding onto methane, a powerful greenhouse gas, for thousands of years. When permafrost melts, it releases this methane into the atmosphere, which is 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide in trapping heat. This creates a dangerous feedback loop. More warming leads to more thawing, which leads to even more methane release. Scientists warn that if this cycle doesn't stop, we could reach a tipping point where climate change becomes irreversible. The implications are huge, affecting weather patterns, sea levels, and ecosystems worldwide. Understanding this process is crucial for tackling climate change and safeguarding our planet's future. How can we slow down this alarming trend? Stay in the loop with our channel subscriptions. Subscribing to a channel is a fantastic way to keep track of new content as it arrives. Each time you hit that subscribe button, you ensure that the latest videos or updates pop up directly in your feed. This means no more endlessly searching or wondering if a new video has been posted. Whether it's tutorials, vlogs, or educational content, subscribing lets you immerse yourself in your favorite topics without missing a beat. Plus, many platforms offer notification options, so you'll be alerted instantly about new releases. It's like having your own personal assistant checking for new material tailored to your interests. So why wait? Join our community and let's explore amazing content together. You'll be the first to know about exciting updates and new adventures. What if I told you about Lomba Lomba Liar? This fascinating form of communication connects the Husus Siulan community, showcasing the power of interaction and understanding among different groups. The Lomba Lomba Liar isn't just about words. It's a vibrant blend of gestures, sounds, and expressions that convey feelings and ideas. Imagine a vibrant gathering where people come together to share stories, experiences, and traditions through this unique communication style. It helps strengthen bonds and fosters cooperation within the community, while also bridging the gap between cultures. Through Lomba Lomba Liar, the Husus Siulan not only communicate effectively, but also promote their cultural identity. The richness of their expressions can inspire us all to embrace diverse ways of connecting with each other. So how do these lively interactions influence relationships and community dynamics? Turns out the truth is that this fiery pit fascinates us. Turkmenistan's Gate of Hell, a notorious crater, has captured the imagination of many since 1971. It all began with a drilling accident when Soviet geologists were searching for natural gas. Their equipment accidentally punctured the earth, creating a vast hole that quickly began to fill with methane gas. To prevent a catastrophic explosion, the geologists made a daring decision. They set the gas alight, believing it would extinguish within weeks. However, the flames raged on, turning this once ordinary site into an extraordinary spectacle that continues to burn today. With a mesmerizing glow illuminating the surrounding desert landscape at night, the crater has transformed into a popular destination for adventurous travelers. Visitors flock to this remarkable site to marvel at the never-ending flames, capturing breathtaking photographs in the process. The Gate of Hell stands as a testament to human error and nature's might, captivating thrill-seekers and curious minds alike. So what do you think? Would you dare to visit this surreal wonder of nature? Discover how sunflowers helped Japan after Fukushima. In the aftermath of the Fukushima disaster, Japan found an unexpected ally in the słoneczników, or sunflowers. These vibrant blossoms became a symbol of hope and resilience during a challenging time. Because of their impressive ability to absorb toxins from the soil, sunflowers were planted in contaminated areas to aid in the cleanup process. Not only did they serve a practical purpose, but their bright yellow petals also lifted spirits in communities affected by the nuclear crisis. People began to see sunflowers as a representation of new beginnings and recovery, filling the landscape with color and optimism. Gardens blossomed with these flowers as a reminder that even after dark times, there's the potential for beauty and healing. The cultural significance of sunflowers grew even stronger, making them a lasting symbol of strength for many across Japan. Could a flower truly change a community's outlook? Absolutely. Hard to believe the brain can't feel pain directly. It's fascinating to learn that while our brains are responsible for processing all kinds of sensations, they don't actually have pain receptors. This means the brain itself does not feel pain in the same way our skin or muscles do. Instead, pain can be detected in the meninges, which are the protective coverings of the brain. So if you bump your head or experience a headache, the discomfort actually comes from these outer layers or from nearby structures like the scalp and bones, not the brain itself. This unique feature helps explain why certain brain surgeries can be done while a patient is awake. The doctors can operate without causing the brain itself any direct pain. Interestingly, this also means that brain injuries might not feel like typical pain sensations that we experience elsewhere in our bodies. Understanding this intricate relationship of pain perception helps scientists and doctors explore better ways to manage headaches and other types of pain. Isn't our brain's design simply remarkable? Have you ever wondered why laughter is good for your heart? Recent studies reveal that laughter does more than just brighten your day. It actually promotes heart health. When you laugh, it stimulates the endothelium, which is the lining of your blood vessels. This stimulation causes your blood vessels to expand, improving blood flow significantly. Additionally, laughter lowers levels of stress hormones like cortisol, which can be harmful when they are too high. And there's more. It boosts the release of endorphins, those wonderful feel-good chemicals that help make you happier and reduce pain. This combination leads to lower blood pressure, making laughter a fun and effective way to reduce the risk of heart disease. So the next time you watch a comedy or share a joke with friends, remember you're not just having a good time, you're also giving your heart a healthy boost. Here's a wild fact about Leonardo DiCaprio. His iconic name has an artistic twist that dates back to his mother's visit to Italy. While gazing at a stunning painting by Leonardo da Vinci, she felt her baby, Leonardo, kick for the first time. This magical moment inspired her to name him after the legendary artist, connecting her child to the world of creativity from the very start. DiCaprio's name not only honors a master of the Renaissance, but also hints at the exceptional talent he would later display in acting. From small beginnings, he would rise to fame with memorable roles in films like Titanic and The Revenant. Thus, the connection to Da Vinci adds a fascinating layer to his identity. Isn't it amazing how moments shape our names and destinies? Believe it or not, camels rule the Australian outback. These fascinating animals were introduced to Australia in the 1840s to help explorers navigate the dry, harsh landscapes of the outback. At that time, they were the perfect solution for carrying heavy loads thanks to their incredible ability to go without water for long periods. But what started as a helping hand quickly turned into something bigger. Today, Australia is home to over 1 million feral camels. These wild camels have adapted remarkably well to their new environment, thriving in the arid conditions. Interestingly, they have become quite a problem for local ecosystems, as they graze on native plants and compete with wildlife for resources. Despite the challenges they present, camels have become a part of Australia's unique story. So how did these majestic creatures go from helpers to a wild population? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Metallica got inspired by Stephen King. The iconic band's second studio album, Ride the Lightning, was released in 1984 and took its name from a striking phrase in King's novel, The Stand. In the story, a death row inmate speaks the words, which deeply resonated with guitarist Kirk Hammett. This connection between literature and heavy metal is a prime example of how art can inspire creativity across different mediums. Ride the Lightning not only showcases Metallica's evolving sound with its blend of speed metal and intricate songwriting, but also introduces themes of personal struggle, justice, and existentialism. The album features unforgettable tracks like Fade to Black and For Whom the Bell Tolls, both of which have become staples in their live performances. Metallica's ability to draw from diverse influences like a best-selling author helped shape their distinct style and change the face of heavy metal forever. Have you ever wondered why polar bears are such great hunters? Polar bears possess an extraordinary sense of smell, allowing them to detect seals from an astonishing distance of up to 20 miles. This ability is similar to how a human can smell food from across a city. Their keen nose is a crucial tool in the icy Arctic, where food can be scarce. When hunting, polar bears can often track seals beneath the sea ice, sniffing out their breathing holes with impressive accuracy. This remarkable sense of smell comes from their large olfactory bulbs, which are specially adapted to pick up even the faintest scents. Additionally, polar bears can recognize the scent of their prey even when the wind is blowing. With climate change affecting their habitat and hunting conditions, understanding their incredible senses becomes more important than ever. How do you think these adaptations help them survive in such challenging environments? Get ready for the K9 helm making headlines. This innovative helmet, designed specifically for dogs working in hazardous environments like police or military settings, is changing how we think about canine safety. The first model, known as the Trident M1, uses advanced 3D printing technology, which allows for a perfect fit and extra protection for our furry heroes. Just like how human helmets protect their wearers, the K9 helm is crafted to defend against potential injuries while performing vital tasks. These working dogs often face challenging situations, and the K9 helm provides an essential layer of safety. Imagine a police dog on the front lines, confidently wearing this headgear while protecting its partner. With this groundbreaking technology, our loyal companions can work in dangerous environments with better protection than ever. Isn't it amazing to see how innovation helps keep our four-legged friends safe? Most people don't know this, but strength has a giant. Arbab Kaiser Hayat, hailing from Pakistan, is capturing worldwide attention with his incredible size and strength. Standing at a staggering 6 feet 3 inches and weighing a jaw-dropping 960 pounds, he is not just a sight to behold, but also a force to be reckoned with. Hayat has amazed onlookers with his extraordinary feats, including the ability to pull a moving tractor, an impressive demonstration of raw power that very few can match. His astonishing physique is not just about looks, it reflects years of dedication and hard work. Interested fans often wonder how he maintains such strength and what his daily routine looks like. Beyond his impressive physicality, Hayat's journey inspires many to pursue their own dreams, showing that with determination, anything is possible. Could you imagine having that level of strength and power? Can you imagine that MLB fans devour millions of hot dogs? During the Major League Baseball season, fans munch through around 25.5 million hot dogs and 5.5 million sausages, solidifying these snacks as game day favorites. That's enough hot dogs to create a line stretching from Wrigley Field in Chicago all the way to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Over 2,000 miles. These tasty treats aren't just a meal, they're a tradition, enhancing the excitement of every home run and strikeout. With the classic ketchup and mustard combo or unique toppings like jalapenos or sauerkraut, there's a hot dog for everyone. People flock to stadiums not only to cheer for their teams, but also to enjoy these delicious bites, often sharing the experience with family and friends. So next time you're at a game, think about reaching for that hot dog. It's a tasty part of an unforgettable experience. Guess what really drives the Middle East economy? The region is home to the largest oil reserves in the world, significantly powered by countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates. This vast wealth of oil has transformed not just the economies but also the social structures within these nations. For instance, the influx of oil revenue has led to the rapid urbanization of cities, with modern skyscrapers rising alongside traditional marketplaces. As these countries play a crucial role in the global energy market, their impact extends beyond borders, influencing international politics and economic relations. The Middle East's oil wealth has shaped alliances, driven conflicts, and attracted investments from all corners of the globe. With such powerful resources at their fingertips, how will these nations continue to evolve in a world that is gradually shifting towards renewable energy? Believe it or not, narwhal tusks are twisted teeth. Many people think the narwhal's tusk is a horn used for defense, but it's actually an elongated tooth that can grow as long as 10 feet. This fascinating adaptation serves more than just a striking appearance. The tusk is full of incredible sensors. These sensors allow the narwhal to detect various changes in its environment, such as shifts in temperature, pressure, and salinity of the water. Imagine swimming in the icy Arctic waters and relying on such a unique tool to help you survive and thrive. The tusk may seem like a mere oddity, but it plays a vital role in the narwhal's ability to navigate its habitat. Researchers have studied these magnificent creatures and are continually amazed by what they discover. By understanding how narwhals interact with their surroundings, scientists can gain insights into the health of the Arctic ecosystem. So the next time you hear about the mysterious narwhal, remember that its striking tusk is more than just a curious feature. It's a key to survival in the chilly depths. Ever thought about why asparagus makes your pee smell? This curious phenomenon is due to a special compound in asparagus called asparagic acid. When your body digests this acid, it breaks down into sulfur-containing chemicals, which can create a strong odor in your urine. Interestingly, not everyone can smell it. This ability to detect the odor is genetic. Some people simply can't sense it at all. But that's not all asparagus has to offer. It's a nutritional powerhouse, packed with valuable vitamins such as A, C, and K, as well as folate and fiber. This makes asparagus not only a tasty addition to meals, but also a fantastic choice for maintaining a healthy diet. So the next time you enjoy asparagus and notice a peculiar scent, Remember, it's all thanks to that unique compound. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies react to different foods? Guess what really drives home runs in baseball? Babe Ruth, one of the greatest baseball players of all time, made history by hitting more home runs alone than entire Major League Baseball teams in both 1920 and 1927. In 1920, Ruth smashed 54 home runs, outscoring teams like the Philadelphia Phillies, who collectively hit just 48. Then, in 1927, he blew everyone away again by launching 60 home runs while the entire league couldn't keep up. This demonstrates not just Ruth's remarkable power, but also his exceptional skill at the plate, which set a standard that few have reached since. Ruth's unique blend of strength and strategy transformed the game and helped popularize baseball in America. His dazzling performances inspired future generations of players and fans alike. When you think about what makes baseball thrilling, can you name anyone else who has left such a massive legacy? Believe it or not, young Henry VIII faced a fierce arrow. When the future king led his first battle at just 16 years old, he experienced a moment that would shape his legend. During this intense encounter, he was struck in the face by an enemy arrow. Rather than fleeing in fear or surrendering to the pain, Henry boldly declared that he would rather die than be seen as a coward. This ferocious commitment to bravery not only earned him respect from his fellow soldiers, but also set the stage for his future reign. His determination to protect his reputation was a defining quality that would later help unite England during challenging times. Henry V became known for his charisma and courage, leading his troops in memorable battles and becoming a symbol of resilience. What does this show us about the power of courage and reputation in shaping history? Here's what happens to sea level around the world. The term sea level can be pretty deceiving because it doesn't mean the same thing everywhere. You see, the Earth spins, and this spin causes water at the equator to bulge outwards. That's right, the sea level at the equator is higher than it is at the poles. But wait, there's more. Variations in gravity across the planet also play a huge role. Some areas experience stronger gravitational pull, which can cause the sea level to appear higher or lower than in other parts. For example, regions with more land or mountains may have a slightly different sea level. This means that the average ocean level is like a patchwork quilt with various heights stitched together. So, when we think about rising sea levels due to climate change, remember the natural variations already exist and complicate the picture. Believe it or not, the Day of the Dead is magical. This extraordinary celebration, known as Dia de los Muertos, brings together families in a vibrant, colorful way to honor their departed loved ones. Originating in Mexico, it blends indigenous traditions with Spanish influences, creating a unique cultural experience that lasts from October 31 to November 2nd. Families build ofrendas, or altars, adorned with photographs, favorite foods, and decorative skulls called calaveras to invite the spirits of the deceased back for a joyful reunion. Instead of focusing on grief, this festive occasion encourages laughter, storytelling, and remembrance. Streets fill with lively music, parades, and beautifully painted faces, allowing everyone to celebrate the lives of those who have left us. This heartfelt tradition reminds us that death is a part of life, and it's essential to cherish and remember our loved ones. What memories will you celebrate this year? What if I told you about a ghost ship mystery? In 1921, an uninhabited ship was discovered off the coast of North Carolina, creating an enigma that has baffled people for generations. The vessel, known as the Carroll A. Deering, was found abandoned without a crew or any signs of struggle. Picture this: the sails were neatly set, and the ship was still seaworthy, yet no one was on board. Investigators eagerly scoured the ship for clues, but they turned up empty-handed. The crew vanished without a trace, leading to wild theories from pirates to paranormal activity. Divers explored the area hoping to uncover evidence, but the case remains unsolved. Over time, the Carroll A. Deering became part of local lore, drawing adventurers and history buffs alike to unravel its secrets. The captivating tale raises questions about what really happened that fateful day. Did the crew encounter rough seas, or did they meet a more sinister fate? This ghost ship continues to spark curiosity and speculation, showing how history can be as mysterious as the ocean itself. Believe it or not, 80% of women wear the wrong shoes? This surprising statistic reveals that a whopping 80% of women choose footwear that is too small, often prioritizing style over comfort. Many of us might be tempted by the latest fashion trends, but squeezing our feet into tight shoes can result in long-term issues. From painful bunions to uncomfortable joint pain, the consequences of ill-fitting shoes can be serious. High heels and narrow-toed shoes may look fabulous, but what price are we paying for beauty? Comfort should never take a backseat to fashion. Experts recommend prioritizing the right fit to keep our feet happy and healthy for years to come. So next time you go shopping for shoes, consider trying on several pairs and walking around in them. Your feet will thank you, and who knows? You might even find a stylish pair that feels great. Are we willing to choose comfort over fashion, or will we keep risking our foot health for that trendy look? Did you know it takes 2,500 bees to make honey? Producing just 1 kilogram of this golden sweet treat is an incredible feat. These tiny workers embark on around 200,000 flights, covering a staggering distance of at least 8,000 kilometers. Imagine them buzzing from flower to flower, visiting about 1.4 million blooms just to gather enough nectar. Each bee plays a crucial role in this process, collecting and transporting nectar back to their hive. Once there, they work together in the hive, transforming that nectar into honey through a remarkable process of evaporation and enzyme action. This teamwork not only helps create delicious honey, but also supports the entire ecosystem by pollinating plants along the way. It's a fascinating process that illustrates the hard work and dedication of bees, often overlooked but essential to our food supply and the environment. So the next time you enjoy honey on your toast, remember the amazing journey of those 2,500 bees and their incredible teamwork. Did you know Richard Branson owns 2 stunning islands? The famous entrepreneur behind the Virgin Group has an eye for paradise, evidenced by his ownership of Necker Island and Makepeace Island. Necker Island, located in the British Virgin Islands, is a lush tropical escape that has become a hotspot for celebrities and tourists alike. Whether it's lounging in a hammock or enjoying water sports, this island offers a slice of heaven on earth. Meanwhile, Makepeace Island, situated off the coast of Australia, immerses visitors in the beauty of nature with its unique wildlife and serene surroundings. Both islands reflect Branson's adventurous spirit and passion for sustainability, as he aims to preserve their natural beauty. Visitors can even stay at luxurious accommodations on Necker Island, which can be rented for a dreamy vacation. Branson's vision goes beyond just owning these idyllic spots. He actively promotes conservation and eco-friendly tourism. So with such beautiful islands under his stewardship, what other surprises might he have in store for us? Prepare to be amazed by Prohibition's surprising twist. During the Prohibition era in the United States, which lasted from 1920 to 1933, a fascinating loophole emerged that changed the landscape of church attendance. While the sale of alcoholic beverages was banned, churches discovered they could legally distribute sacramental wine for religious ceremonies. This unexpected development led many people to flock to churches, not just for spiritual nourishment, but also for social interaction. Attending services became a way to enjoy some wine legally, and it often turned into a lively community event, blending faith with fellowship. As a result, congregations grew, and many churches found themselves bustling with people eager to connect with each other during a time when public bars and taverns were closed. This unique blend of spirituality and socializing painted a vivid picture of how communities adapted during challenging times. Who would have thought a loophole could bring people together like this? Have you ever wondered why actors go to extremes? In the gripping film The Revenant, Leonardo DiCaprio took his commitment to authenticity to a whole new level. Despite being a vegetarian, he bravely decided to eat a real raw bison liver for one particularly intense scene. This shocking moment was all about making his performance truly believable. The result? A genuine reaction that led to DiCaprio vomiting on camera. This unscripted action was so powerful that director Alejandro Iñárritu chose to keep it in the final cut, adding a layer of rawness and realism to the film. DiCaprio's dedication to his craft shows just how far some actors will go to embody their characters, even if it means stepping outside their personal beliefs for a moment. What do you think about such extreme choices in acting? Believe it or not, Mexico has an island of haunted dolls. This eerie attraction, known as La Isla de las Muñecas, is nestled in the canals of Xochimilco. Legend says that a caretaker named Julian Santana Barrera discovered a drowned girl and a floating doll while living there. Heartbroken, he hung the doll from a tree in her memory, believing it would soothe her spirit. Over time, convinced he was haunted, Julian collected and hung hundreds of decaying dolls around the island to appease the girl's spirit. The dolls, often missing eyes and limbs, create an unsettling sight, especially as night falls. Visitors who dare to explore the island share stories about the dolls, seeming to whisper, blink, or even move. These spine-chilling occurrences have made the island a popular spot for thrill-seekers and curious tourists alike. Would you dare to visit this creepy doll paradise? What happened when Laurasia met Gondwana? This collision birthed the Central Pangaea and Mountains, a monumental ancient range spanning from Greenland all the way to Africa. Imagine a time when all land on Earth was united in the supercontinent Pangaea. As these two massive landmasses crashed into each other, they pushed upward, creating towering mountains that forever altered Earth's geography. These mighty formations didn't just rise without consequence. They affected climate patterns, ecosystems, and even the flow of ancient rivers. Today, we can still see the echoes of these colossal mountains in places like the Appalachians. With their rugged peaks and deep valleys, the remnants of the Central Pangaea remind us of Earth's dynamic history. This geological drama took millions of years, marking a pivotal moment in shaping our planet. As we study these age-old formations, we uncover fascinating stories about how continents drifted apart, how ecosystems evolved, and how life adapted with these monumental changes. Isn't it amazing to think that the ground beneath our feet carries such ancient secrets? Have you ever seen swarms of red-billed quailea? These remarkable birds hold the title of the most common bird on our planet, with their vast populations primarily found in sub-Saharan Africa. Imagine flocks so numerous that they can darken the sky. Red-billed quailea are small, social, and highly adaptable, often forming massive groups that can number in the millions. While their sheer numbers are fascinating, they come with a downside. These birds are notorious for causing significant damage to crops. Farmers in areas where these flocks gather often face challenges protecting their fields from being stripped bare. During breeding seasons, the quailea consume vast amounts of grain and seeds, leading to economic consequences for local agriculture and food security. As researchers study their habits and impacts, they are also exploring ways to mitigate the challenges posed by such a prolific species. How can we balance their presence in nature and our need for food? Ever wondered how Swiss mountains keep invaders away? The Swiss terrain is a fascinating mix of towering peaks, deep valleys, and tough weather that has historically acted as a natural fortress. This challenging landscape has thwarted many would-be conquerors, even some of history's most aggressive leaders. The steep slopes and rocky crags make it nearly impossible for large armies to invade, while the unpredictable weather can turn a sunny day into a snowstorm in a matter of hours. The Swiss also built fortifications and strategically placed lookouts, enhancing their natural defenses. This combination of rugged terrain and clever human ingenuity not only protected the nation, but also shaped its unique culture. So the next time you think about Switzerland, remember that sometimes nature really does create the best defense, acting as a shield for its people and their way of life. Here's what actually happens when swans take flight. Swans are magnificent creatures, and did you know they have over 25,000 feathers covering their bodies? These feathers play crucial roles in keeping swans warm and allowing them to glide gracefully on water and in the air. Each feather acts like a tiny insulator, trapping warmth close to their bodies, while waterproof outer feathers keep them dry. When swans prepare for takeoff, they flap their powerful wings, utilizing their long feathers for lift and stability. You might notice that swans often create a beautiful sight when they fly in a V formation, which helps them conserve energy. This intricate arrangement allows them to take advantage of the updraft created by the bird in front, making long migrations smoother. So the next time you see a swan, remember that their stunning feathers aren't just for show. They play a significant part in their survival and breathtaking beauty. Did you know that Pluto is no longer a planet? In 2016, the International Astronomical Union, IAU, shook up our solar system's roster by reclassifying Pluto as a dwarf planet. This change happened because the IAU established new criteria for what defines a planet. According to these rules, a celestial body must meet 3 criteria. It has to orbit the sun, be spherical in shape, and clear its orbit of other debris. While Pluto fits the first 2 criteria perfectly, it fails to clear its orbital neighborhood of other objects. This means Pluto shares its space with many other icy bodies in the Kuiper Belt. The decision sparked debates among scientists and the public alike, making many question whether we should still call Pluto a planet. So this fascinating dwarf planet has sparked lively discussions about how we define these cosmic bodies. What do you think? Should Pluto be a planet again? Hard to believe, but MySpace once ruled the internet. Founded in 2003, MySpace quickly climbed to the top of the social media ladder, becoming the most visited social networking site in the world by 2005. During its peak, it even attracted more visitors than Google in the United States. The platform was a trendsetter, allowing users to create custom profiles, share music, and connect with friends in a way that had never been seen before. In 2005, it was sold for a staggering $580 million, a testament to its explosive growth and popularity. However, as new platforms like Facebook emerged, MySpace struggled to maintain its lead. Ultimately, it serves as a reminder of how rapidly the digital landscape can shift. Today, while MySpace's glory days may be behind it, it paved the way for the social media experiences that shape our lives today. What do you think contributed to its decline? Surprisingly, a family in Italy can feel little pain. The Marsili family possesses an extraordinary genetic trait that drastically reduces their ability to feel pain. Unlike most of us, who experience pain as a warning sign of injury or illness, the Marsili family members feel only brief, fleeting sensations of pain. This unique condition means they can easily brush off things like cuts or scrapes, often not realizing they are hurt until much later. Scientists are fascinated by this phenomenon, as it raises questions about how our bodies perceive and respond to pain. Research into their genetics could potentially unlock new ways to treat chronic pain conditions for others. Imagine living life without the constant nagging of pain. While it may sound like a dream, it also comes with its challenges. Unaware of injuries, they may be at risk for more serious health issues. Could this family's unusual trait hold answers for medical science? Sloths can starve with full belly. Is that possible? How is that possible? It turns out these fascinating creatures have a unique feeding process that can backfire on them. Sloths are famous for their slow movements and equally slow digestion, which means their bodies take a long time to break down food. While they munch on leaves, which are low in nutrients to begin with, some leaves can be downright useless for their survival. If sloths eat leaves lacking in vitamins and minerals, they may fill their stomachs but not gain any real nourishment. In fact, their special adaptations hinder them from quickly processing food, leading to a slow and steady energy release. This means that even when their bellies are full, they can still become malnourished or starve. It's a strange twist of fate for such adorable animals. Their survival hinges on the type of leaves they can find in their treetop homes. So next time you see a sloth lounging in a tree, remember they might not be as well fed as they seem. Most people don't know this, but she was 117. Misao Okawa of Japan holds the record as the oldest living person with a verified age. Born on March 5, 1898, Okawa lived through remarkable changes in the world, from the 1900s to the 21st century. Her longevity didn't just reflect the passage of time, it encapsulated a life filled with stories, love, and wisdom. Okawa enjoyed her later years surrounded by family who cherished her delightful personality and keen memories. She credited her long life to enjoying sushi, her favorite dish, and taking naps. Despite the challenges of her advanced age, she faced life with grace and a vibrant spirit. Okawa's journey serves as a powerful reminder that longevity is not solely about the years we count, but about the moments we create and share with those we love. What secrets to a long life can we learn from her experiences? Did you know about the delicious Sacher torte? This famous Austrian dessert was created in 1832 by a talented pastry chef named Franz Sacher for Prince Clemens von Metternich. The Sacher torte is truly unique, featuring a rich, dense chocolate sponge that captures every sweet tooth's heart. What sets it apart is the layer of smooth apricot jam, which adds a delicious, fruity twist to the chocolatey base. To top it all off, the cake is finished with an indulgent chocolate glaze, making it a visual and culinary masterpiece. Over the years, this special cake has earned a worldwide reputation, often served with a dollop of whipped cream to balance its rich flavors. Whether enjoyed at a cafe in Vienna or made at home, each bite transports you to a world of chocolate delight. So, curious about how to make this iconic dessert yourself? Is Antarctica home to thousands of researchers every year? Surprisingly, this icy continent attracts over 3,000 scientists and explorers annually, all drawn to study its unique environment. Despite frigid temperatures and isolation, these dedicated individuals conduct vital research on climate change, animal life, and ancient ice formations. Their work in Antarctica helps us understand how our planet's evolving, especially as global temperatures rise. From tracking the effects of warming on native species to analyzing data from ice cores that tell stories of Earth's past, every study contributes to crucial insights about our environment. The harsh conditions might seem daunting, but the opportunity to uncover secrets hidden beneath the ice drives scientists to brave the cold. Their findings play a significant role in informing climate policies and conservation efforts worldwide, making Antarctica not just a frozen wilderness, but a critical key to our planet's future. Did you know about the amazing Asian wild dog? The kuon-dol, as it's commonly known, is a fascinating carnivorous mammal that thrives in the forests and mountains of South and Southeast Asia. These wild dogs are not just solitary hunters. They live in packs, showcasing intricate social structures that help them work together for survival. Their ability to adapt to various habitats is truly remarkable, making them a key player in their ecosystems. With their keen hunting skills, they can tackle prey larger than themselves, which highlights their teamwork. Whether navigating dense forests or rocky hills, these dogs demonstrate impressive communication and cooperation within their groups. This social behavior ensures not only their success as hunters, but also contributes to the overall health of their environment. Sadly, they face threats from habitat loss and poaching, which make their conservation vital. Understanding and protecting the kuon-dol is essential for maintaining the balance of the wildlife in their regions. Isn't it inspiring to learn about such incredible animals? You might be shocked to learn that swans sing. Swans have an enchanting presence in ancient mythology and literature, often portrayed as graceful, musical creatures. This idea has given rise to the term swan song, which describes the poetic notion that a swan sings a mesmerizing song just before its death. This fascinating concept highlights the beauty and mystery surrounding these birds, elevating them into symbols of elegance and transformation. Throughout different cultures, swans appear in stories that emphasize their close connection to music and romance, capturing the hearts of audiences for centuries. From Greek myths to Shakespearean plays, the association of swans with song reflects our deep-rooted admiration for these stunning animals. So the next time you see a swan gliding across a lake, consider the rich history behind their melodious reputation. Could there be more to these creatures than meets the eye? Let's uncover the truth about Player Robot. This incredible robotic salamander, developed by scientists, is revolutionizing how we understand movement. Designed with a flexible structure that mimics real bones and joints, Player Robot can glide smoothly on land while also swimming with ease in water. Its unique design allows researchers to study locomotion in a way that was previously hard to achieve. By observing how player robot navigates different terrains, scientists can gather valuable insights into movement patterns that apply to both animals and robots. This knowledge could lead to advancements in robotics and even help in designing better prosthetics for humans. The versatility of player robot highlights the intricate ways biology and technology can intertwine, pushing the boundaries of innovation. How will this technology shape the future of robotics and our understanding of animal movement? Let's uncover the truth about the English pouter pigeon. This striking breed, often referred to as the English power pigeon, is truly a sight to behold. Known for their graceful, upright posture and elegant, elongated necks, these birds have been thoughtfully shaped by skilled breeders over many generations. The most notable feature? Their prominent, bulging mouth, which adds to their distinctive charm. These pigeons are not just beautiful, they're a product of meticulous genetic selection that aims to enhance their ornamental qualities. Breeders have dedicated countless hours to perfecting these traits, ensuring that each pigeon not only looks stunning, but also embodies the unique characteristics that pigeon enthusiasts adore. Whether you're admiring them in a competition or as a cherished pet, the English pouter pigeon is sure to captivate anyone who lays eyes on it. Have you seen one of these exquisite birds in person? Hard to believe, but red solo cups are iconic, often spotted in movies, at celebrations, and even as quirky souvenirs for tourists. Their bright red color and simple design make them easily recognizable, and they symbolize the ultimate house party vibe. Originally intended for convenience and simplicity, these plastic cups have transcended their role as just drinkware. Whether it's a backyard barbecue, a college gathering, or a festive night out, red solo cups are almost always present, creating a sense of fun and camaraderie. They've become a part of our social fabric, inspiring memes and jokes that celebrate the carefree party spirit. In fact, their cultural impact is so strong that they've appeared in art installations and even commercials. Have you ever wondered how a simple plastic cup became such a powerful symbol of celebration? Hard to believe, but stars really do twinkle. Have you ever gazed up at a starry sky and noticed how some stars seem to flicker or blink? This delightful effect happens because the light from these stars has to travel through Earth's atmosphere. As it does, the light encounters air that varies in density due to temperature and pressure changes. Imagine standing in a room where the temperature shifts from warm to cool. That's somewhat like how the air above us behaves. This constant movement causes the starlight to bend or refract, making the stars appear to twinkle. However, if you were to view stars from space, you'd notice they shine steadily without any interference. Up there, away from our atmosphere, stars look like solid, shining points of light. So next time you're stargazing, remember that twinkling is just a little trick of our atmosphere. Did you know London's wars shaped global history? The historical context of wars in London is not just a dusty chapter in textbooks, it's a vital part of our present. From the brutal battles during the English Civil War to the bombings of World War II, London has faced turbulent times that influenced political and social change. These conflicts didn't just stay in the past, they affected nations around the world and changed the course of history. For example, the rise of democratic ideals during the English Civil War significantly impacted future revolutions. Today, remnants of these emotional and political struggles can still be felt, as ongoing discussions about democracy, rights, and governance echo stories from those turbulent times. Understanding how these events shaped London offers insights into current global issues. So next time you think of London, remember its rich history of conflict and how it continues to resonate today. Prepare to be amazed by the story of the Hunley. This remarkable vessel was the first military submarine and played a pivotal role in naval warfare. Launched in 1863, the Hunley was powered by a unique hand-crank system, requiring incredible teamwork from its crew of 8 brave men. Their main mission came in 1864, when they successfully sank the Union warship Housatonic, making a bold statement about the potential of submarines in combat. The Hunley helped to change the course of naval history, demonstrating how innovations could shift the balance during wartime. Unfortunately, it met a tragic fate soon after, as it sank on its return journey, taking its crew with it. This early submarine was not just an engineering marvel of its time, but it also paved the way for future submarines. The Hunley remains a critical piece of history, illustrating both the ingenuity and dangers of underwater warfare. Hard to believe, but spies use special glasses. During the Cold War, espionage was more than just sneaking around. It required clever tools to gather information without drawing attention. One of the most fascinating inventions was a pair of glasses fitted with tiny angled mirrors in the lenses. These mirrors allowed spies to discreetly observe their surroundings while pretending to read a menu or look at something on a table. Imagine sitting at a cafe, seemingly engrossed in your order, while actually keeping an eye on important conversations happening just a few feet away. This ingenious design made covert surveillance a lot easier and helped spies gather vital intelligence without raising suspicion. The concept of blending in with the environment has survived and evolved, continuing to inspire modern-day gadgets used in undercover operations today. How many other clever tools might be hiding in plain sight? Prepare to be amazed by peanut butter diamonds. Under extreme pressure, something as ordinary as peanut butter can be transformed into sparkling diamonds. This surprising transformation happens because peanut butter contains carbon, a key ingredient in diamond formation. When scientists apply immense pressure and heat to the carbon, it undergoes a unique crystallization process, turning from creamy spread to shining gems. The conditions needed for this remarkable change usually exist deep within the Earth's mantle, but thanks to innovative scientific techniques, we can recreate them in a lab. Imagine having a jar of peanut butter that could potentially give you a diamond ring. While this process is not practical for everyday use, it highlights the fascinating connections between common materials and precious gems. Who would have thought that a beloved snack could hold such hidden potential? Have you ever wondered why some sculptures seem alive? In the realm of art, there are sculptures that capture the essence of movement, making them look as though they are caught mid-action. Artists use techniques like exaggerated poses, flowing lines, and intricate details to create these dynamic illusions. One famous example is the work of Italian sculptor Gian Lorenzo Bernini, whose pieces, such as The Rape of Proserpina, showcase figures in dramatic, expressive motion. These masterpieces can trick the eye, making a stone figure appear as if it might leap or dance right off its pedestal. This lifelike precision blurs the lines between stillness and movement, inviting viewers to engage with the art on a deeper level. Whether it's a running figure or a swirling garment, these sculptures challenge our perceptions and remind us that art can animate the inanimate, sparking our imagination in delightful ways. Would you survive being buried alive for 24 hours? In a jaw-dropping challenge, famous YouTuber Mr. Beast pushed the limits of extreme experiences by burying a fan alive for a full day. This audacious stunt, designed to test both mental and physical endurance, took place in a controlled environment to ensure safety. The fan who volunteered for this unbelievable test was equipped with necessary supplies, including food, water, and an oxygen tank. As cameras captured every moment, viewers watched the fan navigate the claustrophobic conditions and maintain composure amidst an incredibly intense challenge. With breaks for encouragement and interaction through specially designed equipment, Mr. Beast kept the excitement alive. This wild escapade not only showcased the lengths fans will go for a chance at fame, but also raised questions about the boundaries of entertainment. What drives people to participate in such wild endeavors? Have you seen Setenil de las Bodegas housing? This incredible place in Cadiz, Spain, showcases a stunning blend of nature and architecture, with houses literally built into rocks and natural caves. Imagine walking through narrow streets where the roofs are formed by large boulders and cliffs hanging above. This unique construction style not only looks amazing, but also offers some practical advantages. The rock formations provide natural insulation, keeping homes cool in the scorching heat of summer and warm during chilly winters. The town is a picturesque sight, often attracting tourists with its charming, whitewashed buildings, contrasted by the rugged stone. As you explore Setenil de las Bodegas, you can enjoy the delicious local cuisine, vibrant culture, and the breathtaking views that surround this extraordinary village. It's a perfect example of how humans can adapt to their environment while also enhancing its beauty. Next time you're considering a unique travel destination, won't you think about visiting this remarkable town? Guess what really drives tourists to Pamukkale? The Pamukkale hot springs in Turkey boast breathtaking white mineral terraces that look like giant marshmallows. Ancient people believed these waters held miraculous healing properties, making the area a sacred destination for centuries. Today, modern visitors flock to Pamukkale, eager to soak in the stunning views and enjoy the health benefits of the thermal waters. The terraces formed by calcium deposits create a walking path that glistens under the sun, enticing photographers and social media influencers to capture the magic. This unique landscape allows visitors to explore the fascinating relationship between nature and art. What's even more impressive is the array of colors formed by mineral-rich water as it cascades over the terraces. Each visit reveals a captivating scene, making Pamukkale not just a place for relaxation, but also a colorful tapestry of natural beauty that keeps people coming back. Ready for a trip to this wonder? Ever thought about why we throw food at ghosts? Every year in Ghana, the unique Homo Festival takes place, bringing communities together for a colorful celebration aimed at warding off evil spirits. During this lively event, participants toss a special dish made of mashed maize known as kepapoi into the air. This playful act symbolizes not just a mockery of hunger, but also a spirited fight against unseen adversaries that threaten their peace. Imagine people laughing, dancing, and flinging kepapoi around, all while creating an atmosphere filled with joy and camaraderie. The festival serves as a reminder of the communal spirit and culture of resilience, as everyone comes together to honor their traditions and beliefs. So, next time you see a food fight, remember that it might just be a powerful way to cast away negativity, like in Ghana's Homo Festival, and reflect on the ways different cultures celebrate life's challenges. Discover the shocking fate of Louis XIII's heart. During the tumultuous times of the French Revolution, many historical figures faced bizarre fates, but few can rival the saga of Louis XIV. As revolutionaries sought to erase the legacy of the long-reigning monarch, they destroyed much of his body, driven by an intense desire to dismantle royal remnants. However, not all was lost. The Archbishop of York preserved a piece of Louis XIV's mummified heart, a curious act highlighting the complexities of loyalty in turbulent times. This tiny relic didn't just sit in obscurity, it was eventually consumed by the Dean of Westminster, who perhaps viewed it as a symbol of power or simply a strange conversation starter. This odd twist of history raises fascinating questions about how we remember and honor figures from the past. How does a heart, mummified and preserved, find its way into unexpected places? Let's uncover the truth about India's global role. In 2016, India marked a significant milestone, having become an active member of the global community since 1950. This was no small feat, as India focused heavily on promoting peace and avoiding conflict. The country played a crucial role in fostering diplomacy and cooperation among nations. After gaining independence, India opted for a path of non-alignment, making choices that would allow it to navigate the complex politics of the Cold War without siding with either of the major blocs. By engaging with various countries and advocating for dialogue over strife, India contributed to crucial international discussions on issues like climate change, trade, and human rights. As India continues to assert its presence on the world stage, the emphasis on peaceful relations resonates with its core values and commitment to collaboration. How will India shape future global interactions? Believe it or not, honeybees are amazing foragers. During a single foraging trip, one honeybee commonly visits between 50 and 100 flowers. This busy little worker collects nectar, which varies based on how many flowers are open and the weather conditions outside. A sunny day with blooming flowers makes for a much more productive outing. Once she's gathered enough nectar, the bee heads back to the hive, carrying it in her honey stomach, eager to share her find. There she passes the nectar to other worker bees, who play a key role in transforming it into honey. This process not only provides the sweet treat we love, but also guarantees that the entire colony has enough food during the colder months when flowers are scarce. Next time you enjoy honey, remember the hardworking bees that buzz between blossoms to make it happen. Believe it or not, wife racing is a real sport. In Finland, this unique competition sees men carrying their wives across various challenging obstacles. Originating from a quirky tradition, wife racing has grown into a beloved annual event, especially in the town of Sonkajärvi, where it started in 1992. The race stands out not just for its eccentricity, but also for its playful spirit. Participants tackle hurdles like water hazards and sand pits while trying to complete the course as quickly as possible. The rules are simple, but the camaraderie and fun are key ingredients that keep people coming back year after year. Each competitor aims for the ultimate prize, the wife's weight in beer. This event is not just about strength, it emphasizes teamwork and enjoyment. Both participants and spectators join in the festivities, celebrating a tradition that mixes humor and athleticism. You might wonder how such a peculiar sport gained popularity. It's a testament to Finnish culture, where creativity and a sense of community flourish, inviting everyone to participate in the joy of competition. Prepare to be thrilled by raw chocolate's secret. Raw chocolate starts its journey as cocoa, which on its own has a bitter taste. This is because raw cocoa contains compounds that naturally lend it a heavy flavor. But here's the magic. When cocoa is processed with sugar, it transforms into the deliciously sweet treat that many people love. This process often involves roasting the beans and grinding them into a smooth paste, which makes the flavor more approachable. But why do people appreciate chocolate in the first place? Many enjoy it not just for its taste, but for its feel-good effects as well. Cocoa is packed with antioxidants and can even lift your mood. So the next time you savor a rich chocolate dessert, think about how its journey began from something quite bitter to the sweet delight you're enjoying. It's almost like a sweet fairy tale in each bite. Are you ready to explore other fascinating truths about your favorite treats? Guess what really drives winter allergies? Cold temperatures can cause a surprising reaction in some people known as cold urticaria. This condition can result in itchy welts or even severe symptoms like anaphylactic shock when exposed to cold air or water. Imagine going out to enjoy a snowy day, only to have your skin break out in itchy hives. It's more than just a nuisance. For some, it can pose serious health risks. The cold triggers the release of histamines in the body, leading to these allergic reactions. Although rare, it's crucial for those affected to recognize the signs and stay cautious. Keeping warm and avoiding sudden exposure to cold can help manage symptoms. Understanding cold urticaria allows for better planning during winter adventures. So, if winter sports or chilly walks are on your agenda, be sure you know how to protect yourself from the cold's unexpected impact. Did you know Mireia Belmonte trained in a bubble? In 2019, the Spanish swimmer took her training to the next level using a unique setup that included a treadmill inside a special bubble connected to a Hyundai Nexo. While most athletes contend with the usual air quality, Mireia benefited from a surprisingly clean environment. The Hyundai Nexo is not your ordinary car. It operates on hydrogen fuel and emits only purified air instead of harmful pollutants. This innovative approach provided Mireia with fresh, clean oxygen while she exercised, helping her enhance her performance and health. It showcased how creativity and technology can push the boundaries of sports training. Imagine running on a treadmill where the air is not only fresh, but actively contributing to your stamina. This combination of cutting-edge technology and rigorous training reflects how modern advancements can give athletes like Mireia a competitive edge. Could this be the future of training for all sports? Why is Nepal's flag so uniquely remarkable? It stands out as the only national flag in the world that isn't rectangular or square. Instead of following the common shapes, Nepal's flag features two triangular shapes stacked on top of each other. This design symbolizes the Himalayas and represents Nepal's rich cultural heritage. The flag also showcases two significant symbols, the sun and the moon. The sun represents strength and the moon signifies peace. Both elements are deeply rooted in Nepalese history and folklore. Interestingly, the flag's unusual shape also reflects the country's identity, a blend of unique traditions and landscapes, from its majestic mountains to vibrant cultures. Each aspect of the flag carries meaning that connects to the people of Nepal. This makes the flag not just a symbol of national pride, but also a story of its diverse history. So next time you see the Nepali flag flying high, remember it's more than just fabric. It's a reflection of a nation's essence and spirit. Here's a wild fact about the Atacama Desert. This remarkable place in Chile is known as the driest non-polar desert in the world. With some areas receiving less than 1 millimeter of rain a year, it feels like a barren landscape. Yet it is incredibly fascinating. The Atacama stretches over 1,000 kilometers along the Pacific coast, surrounded by towering mountains and unique geological formations. Despite the extreme dryness, life manages to thrive here, with resilient plants like the beautiful red flower called the Atacama flora. And let's not forget about the amazing observatories located here. The clear skies and minimal light pollution make it a perfect spot for astronomers to gaze into the universe. The Atacama Desert truly is a testament to nature's ability to adapt and surprise us. Have you ever wondered how life survives in such an arid place? Believe it or not, Los Angeles had a long name. The bustling city of Los Angeles we know today was originally called El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Ángeles de Porciúncula. This name translates to the town of Our Lady, the Queen of Angels of Porciúncula, and reflects the rich Spanish heritage of the area. Founded in 1781, the settlement was named to honor the Virgin Mary, showcasing the deep religious roots among early settlers. Over time, as the population grew and the city expanded, locals found it simpler to shorten the name to Los Angeles, which means the angels in Spanish. This change also mirrored the evolving identity of the city, from a quaint pueblo to one of the largest and most vibrant cities in the United States. So next time you're in LA, remember its lengthy origins. Can you imagine calling it by its full name? Let's uncover the magic of bioluminescent fungi. Certain species of fungi possess an enchanting ability to glow in the dark, creating a truly magical atmosphere in forests after sunset. This natural phenomenon, known as bioluminescence, comes from chemical reactions within these fungi, particularly those belonging to the genus Mycena. As night falls, the glowing mushrooms release a soft, ethereal light that can make pathways through the woods look otherworldly. Researchers believe this beautiful display may serve various purposes, including attracting insects to aid in spore dispersal or deterring hungry animals. Imagine walking through a dark forest and spotting these shimmering jewels illuminating the ground beneath your feet. While bioluminescent fungi are rare, they contribute significantly to the biodiversity of their ecosystems and reveal nature's incredible creativity. So the next time you find yourself in a dimly lit woodland, keep an eye out for these glowing wonders. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a breathtaking surprise. Believe it or not, the handpan is magical. This extraordinary musical instrument was born in 2000, thanks to the creativity of Swiss inventors Felix Rohner and Sabina Scherer. Crafted from steel, the handpan features a captivating UFO-like design with multiple tuned areas that produce a rich and warm tone. Its sound is so soothing that many people have embraced it for ambient and meditative music, making it a favorite in wellness spaces around the world. Imagine sitting in a serene environment, deep in thought, as the gentle melodies of the handpan wash over you, helping you relax and find your inner peace. As a relatively new instrument, the handpan has quickly gained a devoted following among musicians and enthusiasts alike. Whether played passionately or lightly tapped, it creates an enchanting auditory experience that captivates the listener. Have you had the chance to hear one in person? Why exactly does Freddie Mercury's voice captivate us? Scientists believe that his unique vocal abilities came from a fascinating method of vibrating his vocal cords. Unlike many singers, Mercury was known to create rich, powerful sounds that seem to defy the normal limits of human vocalization. This may be due to the way he manipulated his vocal cords, allowing him to reach a wide range of notes, from deep bass to soaring highs. Mercury's talent wasn't just about the notes, it was also about his incredible control and emotional expressiveness. His ability to blend genres, switch styles, and convey complex feelings through his singing contributed to his iconic fame. Songs like Bohemian Rhapsody and Somebody to Love showcase not just his vocal power, but also his dramatic flair and creativity. It's no wonder that fans around the world still celebrate his legacy. What do you think makes his voice so unforgettable? Did you know roller coasters have surprising names worldwide? In many Romance languages, people call roller coasters Russian mountains, highlighting a fascinating link to history and cultural exchange. This term dates back to the 18th century when French and Italian visitors experienced early amusement rides inspired by snowy hillside tracks in Russia. Meanwhile, in Russia, the thrill rides are known as American ski quirky, translating to American mountains. This name reflects the significant influence American culture had on Russia, particularly in the realm of entertainment. Both names reveal how these exhilarating rides are perceived through different cultural lenses, showing that while the rides may be the same, their stories and names are unique. This interconnectedness across cultures not only enhances the roller coaster experience, but also provides insight into how people adapt and share enjoyment through language and tradition. Isn't it fascinating how joy travels the world? Here's something incredible about underwater exploration. A shark-shaped underwater jet ski has recently been developed, skillfully blending the thrilling speed of a jet ski with the diving capabilities of a small submarine. Imagine gliding across the water's surface before taking a deep plunge into the depths below. This innovative design is perfect for adventurers who want to explore the vibrant life under the sea without needing a complex diving setup. Users can cruise along the waves, feeling the rush of the wind, and then transition smoothly into the underwater world, discovering colorful coral reefs and fascinating marine creatures. Not only does this unique vehicle provide an exhilarating experience, but it also encourages marine exploration and a deeper appreciation for our oceans. So whether you're racing across the waves or diving into the deep blue, this remarkable creation opens up a whole new way to engage with our planet's amazing aquatic environments. Unbelievable effects of Jupiter's gravity on Europa. Jupiter, the giant of our solar system, generates astonishing effects on its moons through its immense gravity. One of the most intriguing moons is Europa, which hides a massive ocean of liquid water beneath its icy shell. This hidden ocean exists thanks to a phenomenon called tidal flexing. As Europa orbits Jupiter, the intense gravitational pull causes the moon's shape to stretch and change slightly. This constant tug and pull create friction within the moon, generating heat. This heat is crucial because it keeps the ocean in a liquid state, even though Europa is so far from the sun. Scientists believe that this subsurface ocean may harbor conditions suitable for life. Imagine a world where simple life forms might thrive beneath an icy crust. Understanding Europa not only helps us learn about Jupiter's impact on its moons, but also opens exciting possibilities for exploring life beyond Earth. What else could be hiding in our solar system's icy worlds? You won't believe this about your ears. Human ears are amazing, and they continue to grow throughout your life. This growth happens because of cartilage, the flexible tissue that gives our ears structure. Unlike bones, cartilage doesn't stop growing, which is why some people might notice their ears seem larger as they age. But that's not all. Ears also play a crucial role in keeping themselves clean. They produce earwax, which is not just a nuisance, but an essential protector. Earwax traps dust, bacteria, and other tiny particles that could harm your ears. Plus, every time you talk or chew, your jaw movements help push this wax out, keeping your ears clear. This unique self-cleaning system means you don't have to worry much about ear hygiene, but it's still good to be mindful. Ever wondered how your ears manage all this while looking so cool? A $5 painting turned into a $50 million mystery. In an incredible twist of fate, Terry Horton unknowingly bought a painting at a thrift store that would later be identified as a valuable Jackson Pollock artwork. This remarkable discovery transformed the seemingly ordinary piece into a staggering $50 million treasure. Horton purchased the painting in 2000, believing it to be just an interesting find for his home. Experts later confirmed its authenticity, making it one of the most significant art discoveries in recent history. However, the story takes a tragic turn. Horton passed away before he could sell the painting. His journey reflects the unpredictable world of art and value, where something bought for a few bucks could hold immense worth. Today, the painting remains a subject of fascination and debate, inspiring discussions about authenticity, the art market, and what truly makes art valuable. What will happen to this masterpiece now? Will it ever find a new owner willing to pay its worth? Is it really true that birds can ruminate? The hoatzin, a remarkable bird found in South America, is known for its unique ability to chew leaves, much like cows. Unlike most birds, which primarily eat seeds and insects, the hoatzin has a special beak equipped with 2 rows of sharp edges designed for tearing and crushing tough plant material. This adaptation allows it to consume leaves in a way that most birds cannot. Additionally, its saliva contains enzymes that help break down the leaves, making them easier to digest. This fascinating process resembles ruminating, where animals like cows rechew their food to aid in digestion. Hoatzins spend their time in tropical rainforests, where they feast on leaves and live in small groups, showcasing their peculiar diet. So next time you think of birds, remember the hoatzin and its astonishing dietary habits. Is it really true that Hogwarts Express runs today? Absolutely. The famous Hogwarts Express, known for whisking young witches and wizards off to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in the Harry Potter films, isn't just a piece of fiction. This iconic train actually operates in Scotland, offering fans and travelers a chance to experience the magic for themselves. Running on the West Highland Line, the train journey takes you through stunning landscapes, including the breathtaking Glenfinnan Viaduct, which looks like it jumped right out of a movie scene. Fans can hop on the real steam train during designated seasons and enjoy a spectacular ride that lasts about 2 hours, all while reveling in the delightful charm of vintage railway travel. Whether you're a die-hard Harry Potter enthusiast or simply love scenic train rides, the Hogwarts Express brings a little magic to the everyday world. Ready to book your ticket? Prepare to be amazed by basketball mirror precision. The mirrors used in making basketballs are crafted with incredible accuracy, demonstrating just how advanced manufacturing can be. If you could enlarge one of these mirrors to the size of Earth, the largest flaw would measure a mere 15 centimeters tall. This level of precision means that the surfaces are incredibly smooth and uniform, allowing for better gameplay. A perfect basketball bounces more consistently and travels straighter, which is vital during a game. Not only does this precision enhance performance, but it also shows the technological advancements in material science and manufacturing processes. This high standard ensures that every player, from beginners to professionals, can rely on the basketball's quality. Can you believe that such tiny imperfections can make a massive difference on the court? Let's discover how bone conduction headphones work. These innovative devices let you enjoy your favorite music while keeping your ears open to the world around you. Instead of sending sound through the air to hit your eardrums, bone conduction headphones transmit sound vibrations directly through the bones of your skull. This means you can listen to tunes comfortably while still hearing conversations or traffic. They're especially popular among runners and cyclists who want to stay aware of their surroundings. However, it's important to use them wisely. Listening at high volumes can damage delicate hearing cells, just like traditional headphones. In the long run, it's all about balancing your love for music with your hearing health. So if you're considering making the switch, remember to keep the volume at a reasonable level and enjoy the unique experience that bone conduction technology offers. Who knew we could hear without using our eardrums? Is it really true that Kyoto's temples have bloody footprints? In the historic city of Kyoto, Japan, a haunting reminder of the past can be found in 5 temples with ceilings marked by eerie red stains. These marks are not just random splatters, they are the remnants of a tragic history linked to the samurai warriors who once roamed the land. The ceilings were built using floorboards from a castle where these noble fighters chose to commit ritual suicide, known as seppuku, rather than facing defeat or dishonor. The blood left behind created footprints that appear to tell a silent story of bravery and sorrow. Visitors marvel at these striking ceilings, often feeling a mix of awe and respect for the lives that once were. While the temples today stand as peaceful places for reflection, They carry with them a weighty history that connects people to a time when honor meant everything. This blend of beauty and tragedy invites everyone to ponder the deeper significance of sacrifice, loyalty, and the lasting impact of the samurai spirit in Japanese culture. Believe it or not, tokay geckos can really talk. These fascinating reptiles are known for their distinct and loud vocalizations, which play a crucial role in their lives. Imagine a gecko calling out to defend its territory or attract a mate with a series of boisterous croaks. It's like nature's own little concert. But that's not all. Tokay geckos shine in the dark too. They possess extraordinary night vision, making them up to 350 times more sensitive to light than we humans are. This incredible ability allows them to navigate their surroundings and hunt for insects even in near total darkness. Think about how handy that would be on a dark night. These adaptations make tokay geckos not only exceptional at surviving in their environments, but also incredibly interesting animals to study. Their unique calls and sharp vision contribute to the vibrant biodiversity we find in tropical ecosystems. Next time you hear a loud call in the night, it might just be a tokay gecko looking to make its mark. Is it really true that we forget names so quickly? The next inline effect explains why you might forget someone's name right after meeting them. Imagine shaking hands and exchanging pleasantries, only to realize moments later that their name has vanished from your memory. This happens because our brains are busy planning what to say next, making it hard to focus on the name we just heard. This common experience is not a sign of a bad memory. Rather, it's a natural byproduct of social interactions. Our minds juggle multiple tasks, from logistics to conversation flow, leaving little room for name retention. What's even more fascinating is that many people share this experience, meaning you're not alone. The next inline effect reminds us that human brains have limits, especially in social situations where excitement and nerves can take center stage. So next time you forget a name, don't worry, it happens to the best of us. What drove Bernie Madoff's massive Ponzi scheme? Bernie Madoff is widely recognized for orchestrating the largest Ponzi scheme in history, defrauding investors of an astronomical $65 billion. This scheme lasted for decades, with Madoff cleverly luring in clients who believed they were investing in a safe, high-return fund. By promising consistent, attractive returns, he maintained a facade of success while using new investors' money to pay off older ones, creating an illusion of a thriving business. In 2008, the scheme unraveled amid the financial crisis, leading to his downfall. Madoff pleaded guilty to 11 felonies in 2009, including securities fraud and money laundering. The justice system responded harshly, sentencing him to an astonishing 150 years in prison, reflecting the scale of his betrayal. Many people lost their life savings, and the fallout radically changed the landscape of financial regulation. Madoff's story serves as a cautionary tale about greed, trust, and the importance of transparency in investing. How could someone manipulate so many for so long? Can you scent the chocolate cosmos in Mexico? This stunning flower, native to the state of Mexico, captivates many with its rich, chocolate-like fragrance. While it's hard to believe that a flower could smell like your favorite dessert, the chocolate cosmos makes it possible. Its dark petals contrast beautifully against lush green foliage, creating an eye-catching addition to any garden. Though its aroma is delightful, it's important to note that this flower isn't edible, so you won't be adding it to your recipes. Instead, chocolate cosmos, scientifically known as Cosmos atrasanguineus, thrives best in sunny spots and well-drained soil, making it a wonderful choice for gardeners looking to add a unique touch to their outdoor spaces. The sweet scent it gives off can attract pollinators, such as bees and butterflies, enhancing the garden's vibrancy. So if you ever find yourself in the state of Mexico, don't forget to take a moment to stop and smell these charming blooms. What a treat for the senses. Did you know coffee is a global superstar? This beloved beverage holds the title of the second most traded commodity in the world, trailing only behind oil. It's not just a morning pick-me-up. Coffee plays a crucial role in the economies of several countries, Major producers like Brazil and Vietnam heavily rely on coffee exports, providing jobs and livelihoods for millions of farmers. The sheer popularity of coffee means that it affects international trade, influencing everything from local cultures to global prices. With billions of cups consumed every day, coffee's impact extends far and wide, shaping markets and economies worldwide. What's more, the coffee industry isn't just about the beans. It includes intricate supply chains, processing methods, and marketing strategies that all contribute to its massive economic footprint. So next time you sip your favorite latte, think about the journey it took to reach your hands and the countless lives it touches along the way. Can you imagine a world without coffee? Is it really true that the sun and moon match in size? This fascinating fact comes from an incredible cosmic coincidence. The sun is about 400 times larger than the moon, yet it's also roughly 400 times farther away from Earth. Because of this amazing balance, the sun and the moon appear to be almost the same size when viewed from our planet. This alignment is responsible for the spectacular event known as a total solar eclipse, when the moon passes directly in front of the sun, completely covering its brilliant disk. Imagine the excitement when, for a brief moment, day turns into twilight and the stars peek out. During a total solar eclipse, you can even see the sun's corona, a beautiful halo of plasma that surrounds it, shining more brightly than ever. It's a rare and awe-inspiring sight that reminds us of the wonders of our universe.